Hello and welcome. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we are going to do some paper craft in celebration of May the 4th, Star Wars Day. You probably don't know this about me, but I am a big Star Wars fan, so I thought it'd be fun to do something to celebrate Star Wars Day, and not anything too stressful. Let's just do something fun and easy. So what you will need: scissors, a ruler. You'll need brown paper, and since this bag is a great way to get brown paper, I'm using that. A pen, green paper, light pink paper. Mine is more of a darker purpley pink, but we're going with that, and black paper. So what we're first going to do is make a corner bookmark, and for that we'll need the black paper. And I have cut the black paper to 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. If you are more comfortable using inches, it's just about 6 inches. So now, to make that bookmark, we are going to first lay our paper out like this, turn it, and fold it up. So we're going to bring that lower point all the way up to the top, where it can intersect that upper point. So from here, we're going to take this lower corner and fold it up to meet that upper point. And yes, we're going to do the same thing over here. So you want to try to crease your folds really well. Now we're going to reopen those. We're going to take this top point and bring it down right there. Then we're going to take our fold that we created here, put it back up, but we're going to also fold it down and tuck it behind. And yep, we're doing the same thing with the other side. So bring it up. I feel like I did something weird there. All right. And tuck it inside. And that's just a classic corner bookmark. We're going to set that on the side and get started on the rest of it. We are making a Yoda bookmark, so we need the green paper for Yoda's body. We need the brown paper for Yoda's robe, or whatever you want to call it. And then we need the pink paper for his ears. And at this point, I just searched paper Yoda, and I found a template to make a paper Yoda. So the easy thing to do with this is just lay it on top. And we'll cut that out of the green. We'll cut this part out of the brown. We'll cut the ears out of the pink, and the eyes we can just use as they are. And I'm cutting out the last eye here. If you would prefer to just copy a picture of Yoda, you can do that, and you don't have to do all this cutting out part. So there's his robe, there's his body, his eyes, and his ears. So let's start gluing Yoda together. I like to have a piece of paper to work on. Let's use the rest of that bag. And you want to get it lined up properly, otherwise his hands aren't going to show, so I just line it up with the bottom. There we go. Let's get his eyes glued on. Maybe we should have laid those out first to make sure they're in the right place. Oh, yep, I think that'll be good. So we got one eye. Do the second eye. Let's get Yoda's ears. Yoda's looking pretty good. A liner pen for the details. So, we want to give him eyebrows. Little nose, cute little mouth. I drew a little mouth on him. Now we're going to want to make this part look like a collar. It's kind of best if you can just relax your hand. I know I just start to tense up and get nervous, so just relax. There we go. And let's make his sleeves there. His other sleeve there. And then maybe some lines coming down. There's Yoda. Now to make him into a bookmark. Let's get our corner bookmark, and we're just going to glue them on like that. If you want to use a PVA glue or school glue instead of glue stick, feel free to do that. And there is our Yoda bookmark for May the 4th, Star Wars. So next time you're reading your Star Wars book, or any book, you can just use Yoda to save your page for you. I hope that you had fun making a Yoda bookmark to celebrate Star Wars Day. And I hope that you will join me next time. We have book review coming up early next week. We've got another Explore and Create later in the week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, I hope that you continue to use your curiosity to explore the world, your creativity to improve it. Thank you for being here with me today, and may the 4th be with you.